Hello everyone, I am Naina Gite from Hindi Madhyamik Vidyalaya. Welcome again in this session. I hope you have understood all example we solved in our previous session. Today we are going to solve in Maths 2 our second lesson Pythagoras theorem in our problem set 2 activity based questions. Activity based question. So let's start our session. Our first example is given this slide. I read example in given figure. In given figure, angle DAP is equal to 90 degree. Segment FG perpendicular to segment DE. FG perpendicular to segment DE. DG is equal to 8. FG is given also. FG is equal to 12. To find DE, complete the activity. To find the DE, complete the given activity. Now see in this diagram. DAP is a right angle triangle. DAP is a right angle triangle because AP is a 90 degree which is given in our question. So in activity is given in triangle DAP, angle DAP is equal to 90 degree. So we draw our diagram as a right angle triangle. Then segment FG perpendicular to segment DE. So I draw FG perpendicular to this DE. FG perpendicular to this DE. Now you can understand. You recently in last session you learn about geometric mean property. So in this right angle triangle FG perpendicular to hypotenuse, so applying geometric mean property. FG is a geometry mean of DG and EG. FG is a geometry mean of DG and EG. The relation between geometry mean and DG and EG is FG square is equal to, this is empty bracket is given in activity, into EG. I already fill this bracket as a DG. So you can write here DG. So FG square is equal to DG into EG. Is equal to, in our next step, put the value of FG which is given, which is 12. 12 square is equal to value of DG. Value of DG also fill in this bracket as 8 into EG. Therefore, EG is equal to 12 square, write down 12 into 12 upon 8 because this is transferred into LHS. Therefore, we get EG is equal to 12 into 12 upon 8. After dividing, you get EG is equal to 18. You get EG is equal to 18. You can divide by 8 and 12 by 4. 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12. So again divide 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12. 6 into 3, 18. You get in next step EG is equal to 18. EG is equal to 18. But you have to find out D, the value of DE. So DE is equal to this whole DE is equal to DG plus GE. DG plus EG. Recently we find the value of EG and DG is given. So in next step DE is equal to 8 plus, also again empty bracket is given. Put the value of EG which is recently we find out EG is equal to 18. So in our next step DE is equal to 8 plus in bracket 18. After adding 18 plus 8 we get DE is equal to 26. DE is equal to 26. So using geometry mean property we solve our activity based question. Okay. Our next question which is given. In given figure ABCD is a parallelogram. In given figure ABCD is a parallelogram. The diagonal AC and BD intersect each other. Diagonal AC and BD intersect each other at point M. If AB is equal to 22, you can see here AB is equal to 22, AD is equal to 34 and AC is equal to 24. Find length of BD. find length of BD means second diagonal length of second diagonal of ABCD. Now see in this figure, A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. In solution activity, ABCD is a parallelogram, right? So we draw ABCD parallelogram. AC is a diagonal of ABCD and BD is also second diagonal of ABCD. Both diagonal intersect at point M. You know about the property of parallelogram. The both diagonal of parallelogram bisect each other. You know about this property. Again listen carefully. Both diagonal of parallelogram bisect each other. Bisect means they divides both diagonal in two equal parts. So in this figure, M is the intersect point of both diagonal AC and BD. So diagonal AC and diagonal BD both are bisect because of point M. Means PM is equal to DM, AM is equal to CM. So it is given diagonally intersect each other. So AM is equal to 1/2 into AC. This AM part is 1/2 of this full part AC. The value of AC means diagonal of AC is given, which is 24. You can see here AC is equal to 24. And this diagonal is divided into two parts, means AM equal to CM. So AM is equal to 1/2 AC. So putting the value of AC, again here AC, this empty bracket is given in your question. So you have to fill here AC, right? AC. So next step, AM is equal to 1/2 into, put the value of AC is equal to 24. Therefore 1/2 into 24. After dividing 24 by 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. You get AM is equal to 12. Now AM is a midpoint of BD. AM is a midpoint of this diagonal BD. So BM is equal to DM. Just recently saw. Then AM becomes median of DAB. AM is a median of ABD, triangle ABD. This triangle you can see here. AM is a median because of AM is a midpoint of BD. So in ABD you can apply Apollonius theorem. You can apply Apollonius theorem because AD is given 34. AC is given, AB is given 22 this side. Means in triangle ABD, AB is given 22, AD is given 34. AM is a median. Then applying Apollonius theorem, in this, write down here by Apollonius theorem in triangle ABD. Then Apollonius theorem is AB square plus AD square. This two sides, summation of these two sides with squaring. AB square plus AD square is equal to 2 into bracket square plus 2BM square. 2 into bracket square plus 2BM square. 2 into median square. So AM is a median. So we write here AM. Therefore AB square plus AD square is equal to 2AM square plus 2BM square. 2AM square plus 2BM square. Putting the value of AB, AD, and we just find out value of AM, which is 12. Putting the value of AM in next step, you get value of AB is 22, value of AD is 34, and value of AM is 12. Taking square of each value, you get 222. So putting the value 22 square, value of AB is 22, value of AD is 34. We take 34 square is equal to 22 square plus 34 square is equal to 2 into putting the value of AM square, value of AM 12 square plus 2BM square. After in next step 22 square is equal to 484, 34 square is equal to 1156. So in next step 484 plus 484 plus 1156 means 1156 is equal to 2 into 12 square is, again here empty is bracket given, so we put here 144. In this bracket we also write 12 square. So write here 144 plus 2pm square plus 2bm square. Therefore, adding 484 plus 1156, adding 484 plus 1156, you get 1640. 1640 is equal to multiplying 144 by 2, you get 288. 288 plus 2bm square plus 2bm square. (2bm square). Okay. Again in this step bracket will be given at 1640 or 288. So transfer 288 to LHS, you get 2bm square is equal to 1640 minus 288. 1640 minus 288. Therefore, after subtracting, you get 2bm square is equal to 1352. 1352. Therefore, so you get 2bm square is equal to empty bracket. Here subtracting 288 from 1640, you get 1352. So here you write 1352. Therefore, pm square is equal to 1352 upon 2. 1352 upon 2. After dividing 1352 by 2, you get bm square is equal to 676. bm square is equal to 676. 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12. First we divided 13 by 2, 2 6 are 12, remain 1. 2 7s are 14, remain 1, 2 6 are 12. So bm square is equal to 676. 676. After taking square root on both sides, you get bm is equal to 26. Square root of 676 is 26. 676 is 26. Therefore, you get bm is equal to 26. bm is equal to 26. But in question, we have to find out the value of bd. So bm is equal to 1 half bd, which is a second diagonal. bd is a second diagonal. bm is a half of this diagonal. So I write here bm is equal to half of into second diagonal bd. You get the value of bm is equal to 26. Put the value of bm 26 is equal to 1 half into bd. Therefore, bd is equal to 26 into 2. 26 into 2. After multiplication, you get bd is equal to 52. bd is equal to 52. Put the line here 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2. bd is equal to 52. Therefore, the length of second diagonal BD is 52. Length of second diagonal of BD is 52. Means in this question, parallelogram is given. Using the property of parallelogram, both diagonally bisect each other. You get the median of bisect each other because of diagonal. Both diagonal are intersect to at M point. So we take one triangle ABD where AM is a median of this triangle. So I apply Apollonius theorem in this question and find out the length of second diagonal BD, which is 52. Thank you.